Hi guys, I'm here with Tim Starnes, and now I think he will talk about my project Whisper of the Rain that he produced, mixed, editing, and a lot of stuff. He changed completely.
That didn't change completely.
No?
No. What I found most interesting about your music was that you built an audio collage, kind of like an audio tour. It's a journey for 46 minutes, you know, from 1945 to 2015. So it leaves a lot to the imagination, kind of like a book does.
Okay.
So put on headphones and you listen through this thing, you know, from beginning to end, and it takes you on a ride, a roller coaster ride that is, it's fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
So I enjoyed mixing that. Sure, there are challenges a lot because, you know, you do all this work yourself, do it at home with limited resources. One I found most interesting is when you took your iPhone into the piano store down here on the corner, and you said to the guys, "Hey, can I sit down and play some of these pianos?" "Yeah, sure, go right ahead." And little do they know that you had the iPhone sitting right there and record as you're playing these parts. Well, so that's the piano that you hear in here.
Yeah, it's funny.
Alessio playing in the store.
Yeah, it's funny. We can replace every piano here in the studio, but we chose to keep the file.
Yeah,
right.
Keep the real piano through the real iPhone.
The real moment.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So what do you think? Is good job or not?
I think you did a fantastic job.
Oh, like man, how much? How much for that? So thank you so much, Tim Starnes, my mentor.
Thanks.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day, on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
What was really amazing to me about this project is that Alessio is bringing to life the story of this amazing man who is a homeless man singing the national anthem, somebody that we would walk by and hope maybe we don't catch his eye because maybe, you know, he's less than us. And instead, with his amazing music and words, he's taken us into the life of this extraordinary man. And this teaches us not to judge, and it teaches us to walk in the shoes of the others, to really see what it's like, never to judge anybody until you know what their experiences have been. And I think that that's an amazing message for all of us. And as far as my particular part in this, being able to recite Martin Luther King's words to me was incredibly moving to me at the time. And now looking back on it, when what just happened in Charleston happened, it's a message that should reverberate throughout the world today, tomorrow, forever. Because this is a man who is committed to love and to nonviolent resistance. And I think that his message is still clearly very important for us to hear. And I love that I was able to be a small part in making that happen. Because he spoke of love and he spoke of hope. And I feel like Alessio's album also speaks very clearly of those two things. And anytime that we can make that happen in the world, we've done something good. So I'm really, really glad I was able to participate. Thank you.
Maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over that. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest for rights. So just as I say, we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place.
Hi guys, I'm Mario Contarino. I'm here to talk to you about the new album of Alessio Miraglia. This guy is very important for me because he's my best friend and I love his music. When Alessio asked me to participate in his new album, I was honored and happy to join it by composing all the drum tracks. For me, the album Whisper in the Rain was love at first sight. I think it's very interesting and it's a true story about an American veteran homeless. I'm an Italian guy afflicted by muscular dystrophy and I compose music with the computer from some years. I also published 2 albums with my project TBP, and if you want to listen my creations, you can find it on tbpmusic.com.